Welcome to Lagos, Portugal. This was my second stop on my trip and honestly, my favorite. Lagos is the gem of the Algarve coast, known for its breathtaking beaches and dramatic cliffs along with the old town. It's perfect for the outdoors, relaxing by the beach, shopping, and exploring the local culture. Most people here also spoke English and were quite welcoming. This is a place I would definitely go back to and highly recommend.
Welcome to Lagos. This is the touristy side, very beautiful, a lot of rocks, a lot of lush vegetation, kind of out of breath going up all these steps. Even though when I'm at the gym, I'll go up 2,000 steps in like 25 minutes twice a week. But I've been out like a week and a half now. I mean, come on, don't put that on me too much, but man, this is just a beautiful place, man. It's just so windy. I hope the audio isn't too choppy, but I'm gonna show you all the views. I'm gonna stop talking. Hopefully the wind's not too bad, but if it is, so what? Anyhow, I was at one of those beautiful places y'all saw, and I saw this guy. He looked kind of like me, you know, white, Ray-Bans on as well. And I said, hey, can you take a photo of me, please? And he was like, sure, mate, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, oh, he's from Australia. So talked to him for probably a half hour, and while I was talking to him, a guy saw his shirt, and he was like, heck yeah, man. And that guy was also from Australia. And he was with a girl from Cleveland, Ohio, that he met at a hostel. That's how they met. And we all talked for a little while, and it just felt really good talking to somebody that is, you know, kind of like you, speaks the same language and whatnot. And it kind of recharged my spirits, and I'm feeling pretty good now. I'm about to go get some lunch. So this is a place called Beats and Burritos. Got me a bowl. Haven't eaten in a day, so it's much deserved. Probably walked 5 miles, sightseeing. This costs as much as Chipotle, but it's much better quality. Let's give it a shot. What's up, guys? Today is my second day in Lagos, and to start off the day, I'm at a calisthenics park because the one gym I was looking at going to in Lagos was 15 euros. I'm not paying that. The gym didn't even look that special. But the amount of pull-ups I could do in a row used to be in the high 20s when I was eating a lot more protein, having a lot more calories. But the last week I've been on this trip, haven't been eating as much as I usually do, and really haven't been training how I usually train. So let's test how many times I can do a pull-up. 5, 10, 15, 9. All right, so I did 20. Probably could have done a few more, but bro, that took it out of me. 20 pull-ups though, not bad. Still catch my breath a little bit. I used to do pull-ups like this, but I saw a video on YouTube and the guy was talking about how the weight needs to be evenly distributed. So that's why I do pull-ups like standing straight up now. Yeah, man, I do pull-ups anytime. I'll do back day in the gym typically because it's good to just loosen up my back muscles. I sit at a desk for my job all day, so my back gets really tight. When I was walking here, I had some lower back pain walking up a hill, so it's good to stretch out, man. I don't stretch as much as I used to because typically when I do, it's late in the evenings, and in the evenings, my day has gone by. I've worked, I've gone to the gym, I've ran, I've done a lot, and I'm tired and I'm lazy, but that should be my 2025 goal.
Right now I'm in Old Town Lagos, and I'm about to take you to the castle of Lagos. I've been fooled. I imagined that the castle was the place that you could go into, but it's just a castle wall. It's got such good feedback. I guess it's kind of cool, but with the name, I expected it to be something that you can go inside of. But they do have a fort, so I'm gonna go to the fort and hopefully go inside that. If not, then I don't know. That Nepal food was really good, 10 out of 10, a little spicy, but for people that eat spicy food and are used to it, you won't even be able to tell. I just don't eat spicy food, just like I don't eat salty food and I don't eat sweet food. So when I eat that kind of stuff, it really hits. But man, that was some really solid quality food. It was about 20 euros. I tipped the guy. He was a really cool guy. He was from Nepal, so I was asking him about that, answering some questions I had about Nepal, and I got some candies as well. He gave me 3 little hard candies. I don't really know, but along my walking journey today, on the way to Momo Express to get my dinner, was this art shop off of one of the side streets. So I walked in, the lady was painting, playing some pretty foul music, you know, a lot of F-bombs. I'm just like, and she was an old lady from Germany. She was probably in her like late 60s, 70s from Germany. And I ended up buying my mom, you can't see it because she wrapped it up, but I bought my mom a seahorse painting because she likes seahorses. And I know as soon as she sees this, man, she's gonna be like, oh my gosh. So I sent my mom a postcard because she was like, look, the only thing I want you to do when you go is send me a postcard. But I just happened to walk in that shop and find that seahorse painting for 15 euros, cash. Not card, cash. But she's gonna love it. She took me to the airport. That was 90 minutes up,
90 minutes back, 3 hours of her time. So mom, I'm gonna bless you with that seahorse thing. I hope you like it. And I think that wraps up day 2 in Lagos. It's a really nice evening. It's 5:58 now. But I've been outside for like 4 hours, walking a lot. I hiked that whole thing again, walked through the city. That's what I was gonna tell y'all. The last thing I'm gonna tell y'all, I know I talk a lot. On my way back to the condo, this dude is like standing in the square of Old Town Lagos, looking around, and you know, I'm looking around too, just kind of taking in the view, looking at the shops, and he looks at me, and I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, he's gonna say something. Then he looks back at me, and he's like, hey brother. Accent was a little heavy. I think he was from like Scotland, and I looked at him. I'm like, I didn't want to talk to him, so I like looked at him as I was walking, and then he walked up towards me. He was like, I got some hash, brother. Do you want some? And then he begins to pull out this bag, and I'm like, nah, man, I'm okay. Thank you, though. And then he kind of goes back to his spot, looking around for the next people to ask to buy weed. Even in Lagos, bro, people are trapping. They do have a cannabis shop here, actually. I saw a cannabis shop, and I saw, I think, 3 tattoo places, which, like, bro, only 30-some thousand people live here, and you got all these, I don't know, man. But when I walked into the Nepal place, I was the only one. When I left, it was like 3-4 groups of people. So it's picking up. I guess people are just now wrapping up, hiking, sightseeing, and now they want to have some dinner. But it was really good. Quite, a lot of spices, but my stomach feels fine. Typically, my stomach can't handle spices. Lately, my stomach can't handle spices in Mexican food, mainly. Used to eat it all the time. Now I eat it the next day. It ain't good. It ain't good. It burns, if you know what I mean. So we'll see about the Nepal food. It was amazing going in. Coming out, I don't know. But I'll go to Nepal one day. I'll go to India one day too, and I'm gonna eat that food. Because that food is quite good. See, I'm going to Portugal, and I'm not even eating Portuguese food.